Hello all, this is ThatBigBread. Welcome back to a very stylish looking sandwich game. A day in the life of a slice of bread. It's not a sandwich game. I got it wrong and it seems pretty cool, so let's just start, it looks like. Okay.
You feel a burning pain in your side, like someone just stabbed you with a knife.
Did somebody just stab me with a knife?
It turns out that apparently someone did just stab you with a knife.
What?
It seems that you're a piece of bread.
Oh man, I think that's my goal. That big bread.
You're completely fine with this. But just then, a thought hits you.
What the?
Bread is not supposed to be aware that it's bread, because it's bread.
What? This is terrifying.
Sure is a crunch situation.
The music is so loud, I'm sorry if you can't hear him. I don't know, what will I do? Hop away to freedom, realize that I was taken away from my entire family, my loaf, accept my fate. I'm gonna do the loaf one. You just can't bear it.
If you actually had a face, you'd be sadly whispering, "Mama," to your loaf and crying yourself a river.
Yeah, I do that every single day. Grow a face. Oh,
Wow!
okay. I thought it was gonna be
actually did it.
terrifying.
You successfully whisper a soft "Mama" into your loaf's imaginary ear and begin to weep.
Oh, what would the ear of a loaf of bread be? Would it be like one of like the poofs? Because there's two poofs, so two ears. I don't know. Honestly, it would be difficult to tell. We would have to interview a loaf of bread.
You finish weeping soon after.
Cry some more, eat myself out of existence because I'm so sad about my loaf. I sort of want to see what happens if I eat myself.
You consume your entire body, a newly acquired face, all in one big chomp.
Do we just invert?
Unfortunately, this entire break in physics somehow is able to create a black hole, eventually sucking up all of the universe. That includes your loaf.
What? I killed my own loaf?
Are you happy with yourself? I just want you to know that your loaf wouldn't want this.
Well, I'm sorry. I was in a weird place. So I was hungry. Okay, so that was the end. But I want to get more endings. Okay, let's do it again. But this time, I want to see what happens if I don't eat myself. All right, so let's cry some more.
You're about to start bawling your eyes out when a thought occurs.
What's
You
the
could
thought?
just stop being a big baby and suck it up.
Yeah, that's really good motivation right there.
Are you going to go through with this idea?
You know what? I think I will. I'm gonna.
The power's here.
Ooh, what is this?
You end up becoming a respectable citizen in society, moving in with a suitable human partner, getting a rescue pit bull named Rousey, and landing a job at a plumbing company.
Wow. Okay then.
Sure, those stupid skater kids always call you Mario, but are they eating out at fancy restaurants once every week?
This is amazing. I love how the bread is just next to the person. That's beautiful. I had a beautiful bread life. Alright, so hopefully it should be easier to hear the narrator now. Instead of growing a face, let's do accept my fate.
That's depressing that you just throw your life away like that.
Am I about to get
Nonetheless,
eaten?
the person that has taken you away from your loving loaf picks you up and carries you to the toaster.
Oh no. Uh-oh, this is a problem.
But alas, it isn't yet plugged in. How do you feel about this?
I wish the person would hurry up and burn me alive already. I'm feeling some type of way.
You're feeling a bit regretful in being the only self-aware slice of bread on the planet and just throwing it all away.
I can't believe I would do that to myself. I can't believe that I'd do that to mankind. Every person should have their own talking bread to motivate you to not eat carbs.
Lucky for you, the person that picked you up has now set you down and is fumbling around with the toaster plug, giving you another chance.
Okay.
Would you like to try and make something of your life?
Sure, fine. Alright, oh, so now we're just back to this. Okay, so let's do hop away to freedom.
You go. Independence for bread must and will be established, and it all starts with you.
I will be the first brave bread to venture away from my loaf.
Starting off your grand escape with a poorly executed backflip, you make it onto level ground.
Go left or right? Ooh, okay, go left.
Carefully choosing to hop to the left in hopes of escaping, you find yourself facing an open door.
That's very lucky. Well, it's not luck, actually. I've been planning this for months. I don't think I've been in the house for months because I'm bread, and you should not eat bread that's months old. Trust me.
You feel small compared to the large opening in the wall that leads to your freedom. but at the same time excited by all the new opportunities you now have.
I could be a gardening piece of bread. Probably not be good though, because the birds would eat me. I could be a chef. That one's definitely not good. I could be an accountant, except I would get crumbs all over the papers that accountants deal with. I know a lot about accounting, as you can tell. I think, yeah.
With a few more hops, you make it to the outside world. Where will you go first?
Go back inside. What about that swanky looking hot dog cart?
You
Yes.
make your way to the swankiest hot dog cart in town, operated by an even equally swanky looking person who looks to be bent over and asleep, their chin resting on the palm of their hand, snoozing face inches close to falling on the scalding hot surface of the cart.
Oh, that would be horrible. Excuse me, ma'am. Wake up. You're about to be burned alive. Excuse me, sir. Wake up. You're about to be burned alive. This person looks to be androgynous, so I just scream to warn them. I don't say anything. Let them burn. Let's do this one. So I'm just going to scream. I did not expect that. That was slightly terrifying.
They automatically stand up straight, their eyes wide and a confused expression to match. They quickly realize the situation they were in, and that you just saved them from a medical bill.
You're welcome.
They pick you up
You're gonna
and
give me
hold
that
you
money.
up in the air. Certainly not unlike how that monkey picked up Simba in The Lion King. They praise you endlessly for saving their face, mentioning somewhere in the word vomit that their name is Alex.
Alex?
So what now?
Alex and I now have a wonderful relationship, and I work with them at the hot dog cart. That could be the life. I leave abruptly after this experience. I don't even talk to this person anymore. Alex and I become great friends and attend bowling tournaments every weekend as a team. And, you know, other friend things like that. Bread goes like the wind. We can't stay in one place for too long. Okay, we're
You
going to
give
go.
a plentiful amount of your welcomes before taking your leave, making your way towards the forest. The wide range of trees intrigues you, and you conclude that you could make your home there.
Imagine you're in the woods and you just come across a little log cabin and you think it's adorable for dolls, but there's a bread living
Fast
inside
forward
of
a
it.
few years, and you've built a slice of bread-sized cottage beside a river.
Oh,
where you use
that's
your
nice.
body as bait for fish, and then wrestle them so you can later cook them and eat them. Of course, you never actually do eat them because, well, you know, you're a slice of bread.
Oh, wow. I'm slightly disappointed.
But it's the thought that counts. Man, life in the wilderness sure is intense, but you wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, that was it. Okay. So let's go back, and I want to see what happens if we, like, become friends with the human. So now, Alex and I have a wonderful relationship, and I work with them at the hot dog cart. Let's try this one. Let's see what
You
it
get
is.
to know Alex better, and eventually ask them to go on a date. To which they reply, yes. You two hit it off famously, and you end up working with them at the hot dog cart, ending this small adventure on a good note.
Wow. That's, interesting.
Give yourself a pat on the back, my friend. You've earned it.
I'm not sure how that would work, honestly, dating a piece of bread. No, they're ending. All right, so let's do the other one where we do bowling. Alex and I become great friends and attend bowling tournaments. Okay, what's this one?
Unfortunately, years later, one of these bowling trips ended in you messing up a throw. It's shooting up into the air and landing on you, crushing you to death instantly.
That's nice.
But at least you died doing something you love with one of your best friends, right?
Right. Not gonna lie, this sort of really makes me want to eat just a slice of bread. Not anything. No jelly, jam, just bread toasted. All right, so this time let's go right. I want to see what happens when we go right. Uh-oh.
It appears that the odds are not in your favor, as your torturer recaptures you in their gigantic grip and sticks you back in the toaster where you belong.
Where I belong. Excuse me? Do you want me to go or not?
Nice job there, Texas.
Okay. Oh, that was the end. All right, so after we cried some more, instead of stop crying and, like, getting a job, let's just do no, how could I?
If that's how you feel about it. And so you cry. You cry, and you cry, and you cry, and you cry.
Aw.
And then you stop crying for a few seconds to catch your breath. And then you cry some more.
Aw. It's so sad.
You cry so much that you end up flooding the house that you're currently inside of.
Wow. A
At
very
least,
moist bread.
That's where it starts. Completely
What?
ignoring the fact that the house is flooded, you continue to cry until eventually all of Earth has flooded.
I love the way how he said it. He was like, oh, Levant! Yeah, that was very British.
I'm sorry to say, you flooded the entire planet with your tears.
Oh, man. My bad.
There are no survivors.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Also, you're soggy.
Soggy bread. There's nothing worse than soggy bread. So I did accept my fate, and now it's giving me the second option. Terrible. I wish this person would hurry up and burn me alive
Your
already.
final thought, as the person takes their time plugging in the toaster, is of the worst possible pun in existence. That you're toast.
Yeah, so I think I've gotten every single possible ending. If you guys have enjoyed this wacky video or want to see more stuff like this, just please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And if you guys have any game suggestions, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.